Hey everybody, welcome in to the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I am Star, the Flipping Hippo, and I'm going to give a couple minutes for people to come in. I'll say hello and then we'll get into the haul video. I did forget to get the two receipts together. We went to two Goodwills, and usually I tell you guys the total amount we spent and the amount of items we got. We spent like $30-ish maybe at the first Goodwill, and Keith found two things at the second one. So it was not a very productive thrifting weekend, but that's okay, because those of you that have been watching this channel for a while know that Keith and I have a lot of inventory here. We inherited somebody's eBay store when they retired, and we have death piles galore. Yard sale season's just around the corner, and so we're supposed to be cherry picky right now and not getting as much from Goodwill. And in fact, we talked about when the yard sale season gets into gear, we might be putting Goodwill hauls on hold and listing what clothing we have here already, but not sourcing maybe all summer for clothing unless we really need to, like if we don't have any inventory. But like putting that on hold and spending our Saturdays going to the yard sales and the estate sales looking for hard goods and electronics and listing those things, and then working through our death piles as well, and just kind of taking a little bit of a break from thrifting so many clothes. Hi Linda, thanks for showing up. I always love to see you here. Lance is here. I didn't think he was going to make it. I thought I saw him say that he was going to take a nap after physical therapy. But here he is. And Faded is here. Debbie's here. Hi, Michelle. I see the comment about volume. I've got everything set up the way I always do. It could be me. I had a cold last week, so I could just be talking quieter or not as loud as normal. No, I'm kidding. Hey, just me, Kathy. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad that you could come in while I was live. Lance sold 4 pairs of jeans today. I've sold quite a few. But, you know, you love it on Poshmark when people send you an offer and you accept it and there's a payment issue. And then it's like, well, why did you offer if you don't have money in your bank? That's so mean of me to say, but it's true. Hey, Holly. Hey, Smart and Savvy Gal, Thrift Mind, Virginia, welcome in. It might just be it could be me though. Like when I did the what sold video this week and that atrocity video of me learning therapy last night, I actually had to record a couple of times because my voice was like real quiet. So it could be me. Thrifty Falconer's wife's in the house. Okay, so we are supposed to be being cherry picky. We have a lot of inventory, and we will possibly be during the summer keeping our thrifting only to yard sales and estate sales, depending on how much we find. So we decided this Sunday that we were going to go to a very, very far, far away Goodwill. It is actually one of our favorite Goodwills to go to around here. Every time we go there, we find amazing finds. It's where I find a lot of the BKE and Silver men's jeans. We found 6 or 7 Donald Trump ties once altogether. It's where I get the Coogie jeans. We find a lot of really good stuff there. It's where we took Bill and Dave of Gnome and the Frog when they visited. But it's such a drive. It's pretty far. But we decided since we were just going to go to one, we'd just go to that one. Well, we did really well there. Like I said, maybe 30, maybe 40, maybe 50. I don't remember. We got a lot of stuff. And not a lot. I mean, compared to what we were doing before we started pulling back, this is nothing. Because we used to bring 200-300 items home. But we got a good amount. And then the addiction kicked in and I needed to thrift some more. And I said to Keith, well, I know we said we'd only go to one and we're cherry picking, but I really like thrifting and I want to go somewhere else. So we decided to play thrifting roulette. We pulled up our Google map, we pushed in Goodwill, search, picked the one closest to where we were at the time, which was a little further away from home even, and we went there. Hi Joanne, thanks for coming in. Thank you, I appreciate that. So we just decided to pick one at random. It was farther away from home, but really close to where we were. and we went on an adventure that we regretted. So we will probably, I mean, it could have just been the day. I won't say we will never go back to that one, but for the amount of distance it was from our home to come out, I think Keith got 3 men's tops from there, and that was all we got. Like, I didn't find any jeans, any plush, anything. So I didn't actually bring any plush home this week, believe it or not, because the first one we went to, although I really like that one the best, they must watch my YouTube channel. Somebody at that Goodwill is watching me, because the cheapest plush in the place was $8. And 9 and 10 and 12. So that's fun. Hey, Dab Kitty Sparkles here. Welcome in. How you doing? Junk Girl. NASCAR Man. So I guess I've said hello to everyone here, so let's just jump in. Like I said, if my memory serves me correctly, I did not bring home any plush. But I did get a bag full of shoes, which is out of character for me. But here's the thing. They had all the shoes that were the color of the week together in one basket. So how could you not take through there? Even if you have a germ issue. Because I was like, look, all those shoes in that basket are $1.99. And so I pretty much cleared that little basket out, moved everything over to mine, and brought them home. They are on the bottom, though, so we will do those last. Keith stacks everything for me the night before I do my live hauls onto a rolly chair, so I can just roll the chair around as I need for the show, because I cannot lift any of this on my own. So I just kind of have to dig through in the order that he stacks it for me. He's pretty good about always putting the plush on the top for me, but the shoes are on the bottom, and I assume because it's a bigger bag and it was heavier, and he was just trying to stack it so I could roll it without it falling. Like, y'all needed to hear all that, right? Well, I mean, maybe. I know I have a lot of viewers who also have back issues and are disabled, so that's a good tip for you. If you have someone in your life that can help you, if you do haul videos or if you do photographs or measurements, you can have the able-bodied person put the items on a rolly chair for you and roll it around your room, and you don't have to lift, you don't have to bend over, you don't have to mess with any of that. So that's a good tip. We actually have like 3 rolly chairs in here currently, because I utilize all 3 during the day. They are a lifesaver. So I'm just going to start pulling at random. I think it was blue. This is yellow. And I don't feel like he would have paid full price for this. So let me pull something else out. And if you're wondering, well, I can't start remember how many items she bought, or how much money they spent from the business account, or what color of the week it was. Remember, I was really sick last week, and Sunday I was still kind of in a fog, and there went that bag, boom. We'll get that later. I want to say it was yellow, because I'm seeing a lot of yellow tags coming out. Yep, I'm going to say it was yellow. I'm going to say 99 cents was yellow, because I would not pay more than 99 cents for Fashion Bug. I went to a different Goodwill and dealt with a rude customer who was also a reseller. Yeah, I don't like it when I encounter rude people in the wild. As nice as you guys think I am on this channel, I can hold my own. And I don't put up with that nonsense. I'm polite first, but then if you're not polite in return, then I'm going to tell you how it is. Like, I don't get in arguments or swear and cuss at people or fights, you know, but I'm not above, you know, standing my ground and being assertive, I guess. Or, like, I had someone cut in front of me intentionally and, like, make eye contact with me to let me know that she was going somewhere I wanted to go. I was, like, en route. Made eye contact with me, and I just kind of stood there. You guys know that meme of that little kid that's, like, I just, like, and she looked at me and went, what? And I'm like, well, you went where I was going, and you didn't even bother to say, excuse me, is your mouth broken? But Lance knows the off-camera, non-family friendly star. Those of you that meet me in Vegas might meet her too. Not that I'm a fraud or a fake on my channel. I'm myself. This is me. This is exactly how I am every single day, except I swear a lot. And I don't swear on here because from the beginning I said I wanted a family-friendly channel. I know a lot of resellers have kids, and I want you guys to be able to watch me with your kids in the room. I don't want you to have to worry about what I'm going to say or what I'm going to do next, and to be comfortable enough that you can just run me in the background and in front of your kids. But when I'm off camera, I do not censor myself. But yes, Lance, I am usually polite, especially in public, because you never know. Here's the thing. This is something my grandma taught me, and I'm way off topic, but let me just put this out there. When you encounter folks in the wild, you don't know what other people are going through. You don't know what just happened to them moments before your encounter with them. You don't know if they just got news that they have cancer, or their mom died, or they're worried they might miscarry the pregnancy, or they just got into a car accident, or they just got fired. You just don't know. There's like a lot of things that people could be going through when you encounter them, and it is not an excuse. 100%. I'm not saying that. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life too, and I don't use it as an excuse to be a butthead, but some people don't know how to channel their feelings or what they're feeling, or turn off that switch and they let their stuff come out. So I just try to keep that in mind. Like when people are rude to me, it's like, well, maybe it's not even me. Maybe something's going on and they don't know how to conduct themselves without expressing how they're feeling. Does that make sense? It sounds so hippy-dippy, but it's true. I mean, and even the nicest person you've ever met, if they just had someone smash into them with a car and you say something to them, they might snap at you. We all get in bad moods. So that said, let's move on. Is your mouth broken? Well, that's like the thing. Like when people don't say excuse me, it's like the rudest. It's ruder to cut in front of me or push me or move me aside and say nothing at all than to at least say excuse me. Nobody's mouth is broken. We were all taught in kindergarten, at least, the very least, to say excuse me or pardon me when you're going by someone. And I hate when people just act like they're so entitled that the space and the air you're in is theirs. So yeah, I will be assertive. And she still didn't move. That's when you just stand there behind her and like cross your arms and watch everything she's doing and make a face until she moves. 3 Goodwills. We have a lot of, well, we live in the Pittsburgh area, so if you count the greater Pittsburgh area, it's pretty huge. Aw, Holly, you're so nice. I'm not always nice. I am. I'm always nice, unless you don't deserve it. Let's put it that way. All right, let's get into the haul. Y'all came here for to see. That's really bad English. I legit almost said y'all came here for to see. You all came here to see my haul and see what we thrifted, not learn life lessons and hear how my Southern family instilled polite manners in me. So I'm going to say yellow is the color of the week, and we're going to pretend we spent $30. I'm going to show you everything we got. So if any haters would like to count all of my items for me and what I'm saying I'm paying for them, and then come back later and say I lied, I clearly said I don't remember. I was sick. So these are Massimo, and that is a Target brand I've mentioned to you guys before. It just has a following. People still look for certain styles and things. I'm so articulate today. Amateur hour at the Hippo Hut. Massimo, they come out with like certain styles or patterns and then they take them away and people still want them. In fact, Keith's sister, who used to work at Target, still loves Massimo and she will shop online for it. So it's not unheard of. It does have a following. And these ones were a plus size and they were 99 cents. I'm going to really be secure in my guess that yellow is 99 cents because I know I would not pay $6.99 for Target brand. Hey Trina, yes, you came just in time for the haul. This is the first item I've shown. I spent 15 minutes talking about rude people in the Goodwills. So yeah, these are size 18 and they were 99 cents. This is cute. Like, if I could fit my big old self in it, I would. But it doesn't fit me, so we're going to sell it. 99 cents. You ready for this? Doo-doo-doo. It's a toucan from Costa Rica. It's a tie-dye. That was too cute to leave on the rack. This one must be one of Keith's. Heck, it's 99 cents. Let's experiment. It's called Nat Nast. Sorry. And it was 99 cents. I feel like I comped this for him, though. The name Nat Nast sounds really familiar. I feel like I looked it up for him or something. Don't be sorry. The thing about live shows is 99.99999% of the time you're going to get off topic. And I think that's why people like live shows. Because you know that you get to, in real time, interact with the person doing the YouTube show. And ask questions and talk about stuff. And you can get off topic. It's fine. At least I think so. My live shows are always off topic. This thing is sewed on upside down. Look at that. But it is a plus size. It's 99 cents. And they were cute. They've got some factory distressing on the pockets there, and then on the legs. Da-da-da. I did get quite a bit of jeans, and for somebody who said she's being cherry picky, I got some jeans. I got a lot of jeans. So here's the thing. We are not sourcing this weekend, just so you guys are fully aware, 100% ahead of time. We are going out Saturday to see Us, the new movie by Jordan Peele, who did Get Out, and that was an amazing movie. I've seen it 3 times, and I never tire of it. Cannot wait for Us. I have been looking forward to it since they announced it. I love Jordan Peele. We're going to be doing that on Saturday and kind of taking half a day off for a date day. And then we'll be spending Sunday working through all of these dust piles that we've accumulated and not sourcing. But never you fear, I will be here next week live showing you guys stuff because I ordered another ThredUp box. Can I tell you how excited I am about my new ThredUp box? Okay, so Old Navy Rockstar. This is what I used to live in a long time ago. These were my favorite jeans. I probably was not this small. I was small, but I used to love Old Navy Rockstars, and I used to actually go to the Salvo half-off days to get them. So these are 99 cents, and they had a neat print. They're very small size, but the print was cool. Michelle's going to Us tonight. We're going to wait for the weekend just so we can have a whole day out of it. We'll do the Chinese buffet and go to the movies. Plus, we're cheapos, and if you go to the matinee, it's $5. So we can see a movie, and then you eat the matinee at the matinee price. This is how cheap we are, you guys. I'm looking at this. The matinee is $7 a person. So for $24, we get a movie and food. That's funny. I think I had a couple teachers like that. You could do that to me. Reebok. Extra large thermal shirt with the Sabres versus the Penguins Winter Classic. So somebody's a fan of one of these teams and will like that shirt. I know that's hockey. Are you guys proud of me? I know that's hockey. This nerd knows some things about sports. Southpaw. Again, I know I mentioned it last week. This is another brand that it's kind of like Kmarty, but it has a following, and it does flip pretty fast for us. I'm picking fuzzballs off. Excuse me. The shirts and the jeans. And our first negative ever, I think I've already told you guys this, was because someone claimed we had a knockoff Southpaw. Because people are so busy knocking off these Kmart brands, folks. But look at this sweater vest. Isn't it cute? I'm reading the comments. I've lived all over the country and outside the country, and I'll say the roost people are pretty much spread out. Yeah, I would say that too. I've lived on both sides of the country, north and south. People were rude everywhere you go. I should get the A-list pass. Seriously. Do you know how many movies are coming out that we want to see? We just saw Captain Marvel, Avengers End. Is it End Time is coming? Even Shazam. Kind of want to see that. And there's a ton of horror movies coming out. We saw Happy Death Day to You 2 last weekend. It was really good. So this is cute Bavera. Used to be an awesome brand, 99 cents, but now it's kind of meh. This shirt's okay. It's cute. I mean, we'll pick it up. Excuse me. We'll pick it up for 99 cents, but unless it's super, super neat looking or has really great graphics, we won't pay more than 99 cents. Just because folks like to run stuff into the ground. This is BDG. Again, just like a filler bread and butter brand, 99 cents. This one is, oh, this one's exciting. And I spent $6.99 on it. But I've been looking for this brand forever, okay? And I have sourced here. I have sourced in Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. That whole road trip we took last year down to Florida to visit with Casey and Sydney. And I never found this brand. So, I don't know. I thought I just despaired that I was not meant to find it because I figured at first maybe it's just not in this area. But then when you go through all those different states, it's like, maybe I just will never find it. And so this will probably end up being like the cut from the cloth. Longtime viewers probably remember the first time I found the cut from the cloth brand. I was so excited. I paid $6.99 for it and immediately regretted it because apparently it's not as exciting as people say it is, or it's just been run down and it doesn't sell for that much. But I had to. The first time I find any brand that's supposed to be an exciting brand, I don't know. I don't have logic. I just wanted it. So I wanted it to flip, not for me. Clearly I'm not this small. Madewell. And I know Lance has gotten some of this in his thread up boxes because he has a special deal with them that they send him all the best stuff and me the crap. No, I'm kidding. And I did take a stroll through the booty shorts aisle. Took a stroll through the booty shorts. These are just Kenner, but you guys, they're one of the main, well, I don't know how I expected you guys to see that. This is one of the main, materials I tell y'all to get. They are linen, and they were 99-cent linen, and they're super duper cute. These I paid $6.99 for, and I would do it again, and I would do it tomorrow, and I would do it 10 times, and with the mouse in a house, and a fox in a box. I would buy this brand for $6.99 all day long. In the men's. These are BKE men's Tyler jeans. If they are women's BKE jeans, I will not pay more than 99 cents. These still move for me for anywhere between $40 and $50. The BKE men's always have a name on it, like Tyler or Derek. There's a Seth. They're nice looking jeans. They usually have distress and some kind of whiskers or something going on. I start these all at $50, and I usually end up taking a best offer of $40 or $45. Sometimes they'll sell full price, so I will pay full price for them. But women's BKE jeans, ugh. Like, I'm lucky if I can get 20 or 25. Lance, it's a little bit too late to tell your secrets, because I already told them when I opened my first thread-up box. And I'm going to be ordering another one this afternoon, so. I think all brands are kind of slow right now, Marvin. And the thing with clothes is you've got to keep in mind, you've got to remember that the majority of clothing brands take 4 to 9 months to sell. That's just how it is. That is, when Keith and I did our clothing guide, we did a lot of research. There are very, very few brands that sell less than 4. Now, this is on average, you know, taking statistics and averages. The average brand sells 4 to 9 months. There will always be things you'll put in your store that'll flip overnight or flip really fast. Even, you know, mall brands can do that. If you're at the right place at the right time and someone's been looking for something or it's their size, some things will flip faster. But on average, most average brands will take 4 to 9 months to sell. And that is just the honest, bottom line, statistical truth about selling used clothing. These are Chico's So Slimming. I love these. The So Slimming and So Lifting lines. 99 cents. These are fast. Now, statistically, Chico's is supposed to be one of those slower brands, and it is. But if you get the So Lifting and the So Slimming, I cannot keep those in the store. They go so fast. Any size, any style, any shade of wash. Well, hey, Megan flipped that one pair of, I bring it up a lot. Megan Mawini had found these super duper cool, like, hip slung, bell bottom, rawhide lace up. They had like a panel, I think, even sewn in on the bell bottom. She found them for 99 cents. They were faded glory. She couldn't leave them behind because they were so super 70s and cute. And she sold them for $30 in like a couple weeks. But that's just a case where here comes a train. The brand doesn't matter if the item looks super cute or is really unique. The cut from the cloth for over a year. Maybe it's time to recomp it and make sure that you're still relevant. You could check your keywords. Make sure you're using the secret formula on your title. Make sure your pictures are good. Usually at about 9 months to a year is when I start questioning the listing and double checking it, or I just clearance it out. I have never heard of this, and I don't care because they look so cool. Ruthless and Savage. It sounds like a daytime soap opera. The Ruthless and the Savage. These are men's denim shorts, but check out the back. Look, these are so cool. They were 99 cents. I was not going to leave them. They are a 36 waist. I feel like I'm competing with a train. I'm probably just screaming into the microphone. 36-inch waist. These are just, and they have some distressing. So I couldn't leave those behind. This, oh, I found this. So this was at the second Goodwill. The one where I said Keith walked out with 3 items for him to list. One of them was something I found for him. I just thought this was kind of cool. So it's Chef Revival. And it is a black chef's coat. You know, and you guys, you always hear that uniforms and stuff like that do well. And I saw this black chef's coat for 99 cents, and I brought it over to Keith. I said, you want to try this? I found it for you. Lori, I actually have a video on it. It's not that long. It's like 5 minutes. The secret formula for titles, if you want to search the channel later after this. Or you can go into my playlists, and there's not a hungry hippo. Gosh, I'm sending you to my recipes. The Hasty Hippo Hints. And look for the title formula. It's about 5 minutes long. It'll walk you right through it. The secret formula came right from the horse's mouth in 2017 at eBay Open. We did not attend 2017, but we were given the formula from Casey, and then a lot of other YouTubers had videos out about it, but it's straight from the horse's mouth, and I did confirm it last year when we went to Open. We went to a SEO workshop with a guy from Google and some guys from the SEO team at eBay, and it is still the best. It's best business practices to use that formula. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Holly. Great minds, right? Great minds. So these are pajama jeans. They're like sweatpants. And, so they're like sweatpants, stretchy, jegging jeans, but they're not really jeans. They're called pajama jeans. I do pretty well with those. I've probably only ever found like 9 to 10 pairs of those in the wild, but they sell really fast for me. I'm going to sneak off camera just real quick to grab this bag. I am so sorry ahead of time. I apologize, but you know what? It is always amateur hour here at the Hippo Hut, so for those of you that are new, hey, look, my Joker shirt. Da, 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 da. You guys can see my Joker shirt. My back is killing me. Okay. That was awesome. That was so 100% professional YouTuber right there. Na 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 na. I should do this for a living. Yeah, pajama jeans are really comfy, cozy too. I did try on a pair once that we got in my size, and I really liked them. They were so comfortable, but they flip for a good amount. And I also thought that I might get too hot in them inside in the winter where there's heat. I don't touch maternity clothes anymore, Lance. Not really for any specific reason. I'm going to put that down there. That was for Keith's sister. Not for any specific reason. Oh, this is for her too. It's just that the couple of times I did find maternity jeans, I got real excited and they were 99 cents. They sat long enough that I can't speak English today. All right, let's try this again. The few maternity clothes I have tried to flip sat long enough that even the person who doesn't believe in stale inventory would call them stale. So I just don't anymore. I think Megan has good luck with them, but... Hey, Grand Larceny's in the house! Was that exciting? Feel excited to see her? Alright, look at this. Don't look at this. Hey, look at the inside of this shirt, guys. Is it not totes rad? Amateur hour at the Hippo Hut. Oh, you're so funny, Lance. Thank you, Holly, for getting the link. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's the best admin in the whole world. No, you guys can't have her. She's fine. And then now Lance is going to cry because he's the best admin. Watch. Hey, it's the other plush royalty in the house. Zombie Bargain Hunter's here. What's up? Alright. These are Lucky Brand. And guess what? Sad as it is to tell you guys this, I won't get these unless they're 99 cents. I wouldn't even go on half off day and pay $2 or $3. Nope. And so I picked them up because they was 99 cents. I need to drink the water. That was a really big drink of water. I think my throat is still a little from being sick. You know that feeling like you have one of those scratchy pot scrubber pads full of cat hair like stuck in there? I've actually been drinking a lot of water, and you can see I have 2 lemons. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you care. I have 2 lemons in here because I'm like trying to get a lot of vitamin C. Lance, you're not funny. You're so not funny. He thinks he's funny. Holly does a lot. That's why she got MVP of the year. Okay, so can I show you guys this the correct way now instead of inside out? You see that? Can you? I have like really short little hobbit arms, but it says Road to Paradise, and then it has a Harley. That's the back of the shirt. That is an awesome graphic, right? And is official Harley Davidson merchandise. Pro tip, of the day. Always make sure if something says Harley on it or has Harley depictions on it, you want to make sure it's got that tag that it's official Harley. And on the front, it's just got their emblem there. And this was at the second Goodwill, so one of 3 shirts we got there. The chef's coat and this. And this was supposed to be $5.29. And look, guys, we're honest people. If we would have realized at the store that she charged us 99 cents, we would have told her. But we didn't notice till we got home and we were entering the receipts into GoDaddy bookkeeping. Because maybe he got 4 or 5 shirts there. He got enough shirts that I put a pile here and I said to her, these are all yellow, these are 99 cents color. This one's full price. And when we were entering our receipt, it was what he paid came out to $1 an item, and I was like, I think she mischarged you for the Harley shirt. Now, we're not going to drive an hour and 15 minutes back to tell them, but had we noticed at the register or even out in the parking lot, I'm such a moral person. I probably would have walked back in and tried to give her the extra $4 for the shirt. But we did not, because I don't look at my receipt, you know, or does anybody? Keith just handed it to me, and I have a special pocket in my purse for all of our receipts from sourcing so that I know where they're at to grab them when we go to do bookkeeping each week. And I noticed when I was entering it. So that was 99 cents. That was cool. We were willing to pay $5.29 for it. Yep. These are Chico's. Okay, so these are not so lifting or so slimming, which goes against everything I've taught you guys to not grab them unless they are of the slimming or lifting lines. But these are boyfriend, and boyfriend jeans seem to be popular. 99 cents. So I grabbed them just because they were boyfriend jeans, and I'm like, well, I mean, they're 99 cents and they're such a small size. I think they're going to be first class to ship. Zombie, be sad. I didn't get any plush last weekend. They was all $8 and more. It's so sad. No new friends. I've never heard of this brand, but it was 99 cents, so I'm going to give it a shot. Men's jeans tend to do better overall. You can get more money and they move faster than women's jeans. So I decided to try them. They look nice. They're nice looking men's jeans, and the size is 32 by 32, which is like the most common average size for men. These is a brand. I have to like relearn my English. And I was an English like nut, and I was a writer professionally for 4 years. Apparently my writing skills are better than my speaking skills. These are a brand that I normally would not pick up, not even for 99 cents, but 2 tanks. They are new tags and the boyfriend style. So I got them. 99 cents. Oh, 3 things going for it because they're a size 14. And size 14 is up is usually my rule for the more mediocre brands. Oh my gosh. The Build-A-Bears that were recognizable characters like My Little Ponies and Disney were like $12. And I'm like, okay, sure, something like that I'd probably ask $25, $30 for, but that's on eBay. It's a different marketplace. You can't be charging that much in a thrift store. Yeah. I'm reading the comments. Sorry. This is a shirt. Just kidding. This is a shirt. I didn't know what it was. I had to look. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Keith picked this up for 99 cents. I wish my plush was $2 a bag. How sad. Okay, guys. Look what I have. Oh, one more thing over here. One more thing over here, because it's new with tags. Clearly, I don't know what this item is. Oh, this was one of the ones we got at the second Goodwill. Again, not a brand we would normally pay attention to, but new with tags. I always like finding stuff new with tags. It's like the highlight of my life. That and plush and jeans. But anyway, it's a vest. But for 99 cents, it's like, you know, new with tags. Even low-end brands will sell for more money and faster if they have the tags. Alright. I do believe the rest is shoes. I got some shoes. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so skeeved out right now. I feel so gross. I should have put sanitizer on my table. Actually, you know what? Remember at the beginning when I said the shoes were on the bottom, and I think Keith put them there because they were heaviest so that I could roll the chair around with the items? I think he's actually smarter and nicer than I give him credit for. He probably put the shoes at the very end, so they were the very last thing that I was doing, so I could immediately, finish, do the shoes, wrap up the video, and go wash my hands 12 times. I think that's why they're on the bottom now that I think about it. Because he does think about things like that for me. He's a nice guy. Well, the gloves are in the other room too. With my shoe cleaning kit. I actually have one now. But I have a little container thingy full of the stuff I use for shoes. And I couldn't even remember to bring the receipt with me before I sat down and went live to tell you guys how many items we got and how much we spent. And so I clearly didn't remember gloves. But when I do go to clean these, there will be gloves involved. And I hand sanitize a lot when we're at the stores, and then I wash my hands a lot. I love selling shoes. See, that's the thing. I refused to do shoes for over a year. And it was kind of like, but I see how much money people make on shoes. Like, I have a lot, like Colleen, my really good friend, you guys that went to Florida with us, who will actually be my roommate in Vegas. She sells a lot of shoes, and they go quick, and they go for good money, and you have less returns overall on them. As long as you can find them in good shape, like, that's the problem. I don't want to spend a lot of time and effort on shoes. I don't want to spend a whole day cleaning and scrubbing and fixing. So I'm still really super picky, but I just see like her and Megan Mawini does really good with shoes. Justin does shoes. It's just like all these people are making such good money with shoes. I have got to get over myself. Because if you stay in your comfort zone for your whole life, you're never going to get any better. You're just going to be stagnant and stay where you are. Hey, welcome in. I'm glad you made it in. I'm going to attempt your name. Araceli? Okay, I'm like waving this shoe around. I'm going to try to find their mates. Yep, yellow was the color of the day because I know I paid 99 cents for all these shoes. So, for those of you that have already heard me say this, I apologize for repeating myself. But those of you that are new, I have said that when Keith and I started this venture, we basically, other than watching Casey's videos and learning from Casey, we're self-taught. And we went out and bought everything we could buy for 99 cents. All the things. Brought them home. Learned what was good and what wasn't. And I'm following the same thing kind of with shoes. I'm stalking certain people's Posh Closets and eBay's stores. But I'm also just, if it's 99 cents and it looks cute, I'm bringing it home and I'll learn to either not ever get it again or whatever. Well, if you would have asked me last year at this time if I would ever do used shoes, I would have told you I would sooner stick a screwdriver through my head. And then I got over myself and I got over my comfort zone and the first couple of pairs sold really fast and really good return on investment. They were easy to ship. So I like jeans the best, other than plushies. I think as far as clothes, I like jeans. Jeans to me aren't a lot of work. I think I've said this before too. I'm still waiting these shoes around. I'm really fast with jeans nowadays, and to me they're soothing. I can get a stack of 20 jeans on a rolly chair next to me, put a show that I like on my laptop, and just whip through and measure them, and then whip through and photograph them. I'm really fast at listing them. They're straightforward. I know exactly what I'm doing, how I'm going to lay it, how I'm going to do the measurements. Now, I don't like shirts and stuff like that because they're all different. We go to Goodwill on Sundays when it's 99 cents day. All right, let's look at the shoes real quick, guys. These are Wild Diva. Again, still learning. That could be a poopy brand, but isn't the shoe cute? How cute are these? Like, how cute are these? Look at that lace. These are just so cute. I couldn't not get them. They were cute. They were $1. That's not your mate. I do kind of hate when they come home and, well, this is my fault. I got them into the foyer and I took everybody out of the bag like they're people. I took everybody out of the bag and they were all lined up in these little rows and they were squirted with the Lysol, which is something I always do with shoes when they come in. They don't come in the main part of the house. I line them all up like little soldiers and I spray them all with Lysol, and then the next day I flip them over and spray that side down. Then I rebag them and bring them in, and then if they need work or cleaning or anything like that, that's when I do that. Yeah, Lance is fastly becoming one of my biggest competitors in jeans. I've created a monster. These are Trader Bay. They're cute. We are coming into, well, yeah, spring is here, guys, and we're coming into summer. So sandals, shoes like this, I will definitely be looking for. Every pair of shoes I'm going to show you today was 99 cents. If I forget to tell you. Again, with the sandals, I don't know where his mate is. That's not his mate. All my shoes in this bag are divorced. Okay, well, I found his. Look at these! I like such a girl. What is cute? I can't even wear stuff like this because of my back. I can only wear really good supportive sneakers. But back in the day, I used to wear cute shoes. These are life slides. They are so cute. They're strappy heels. Look, I'm learning shoes, guys. I know these are called strappy sandal heels. Dansko and Everlane. I'll keep an eye out for those. Thanks. I appreciate that. I kind of just go through the shoes and anything I know, I'll check it out. If it's 99 cents and it looks cute, like these. These are almost identical to like shoes I would have worn back in the day when I had to wear dress up professionally when I was in recreational therapy. These are Skechers too, which is my personal favorite brand. I had Skechers flip-flops and I had shoes like this in Skechers, tennis shoes. I love Skechers personally. These are something else. Literally. Something else. Now these are so cute. Like, okay, I don't even think they're my size, honestly. But, oh, I used to love wearing shoes like this. I can't anymore. It would be nice to always be summertime, but no offense, I would not want to live in California. No, thank you. Florida would be nice. These are Bandolinos. they're cute. They're just like women's dress shoes, slip-ons. And I think I got 2 more pairs to show you guys. 3 more pairs to show you guys. I got another pair of, well, these are flip-flop sandals. These are Coconuts by Matisse. They're cute. Can you hear the noise they make? Why would they refuse to honor the... Yeah, I talked to the manager too. Yeah, Skechers are my absolute favorite all-time ever. For the longest time, for like years, I don't think I've worn anything but Skechers. And when I could wear things other than sneakers, I had Skechers, like I said, flip-flops, Skechers dress shoes, Skechers everything. Except I sometimes wore Crocs. Don't laugh at me. I worked in the healthcare field, and I wore scrubs sometimes, so Crocs were the most comfortable, casual accessory for my scrub tops. I think the noise would annoy me. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like if your foot was in there, it would keep crinkling. But they're cute. Okay, I'm going to stop playing with them shoes. These are Nature. No, they're not. This is why I should go live and I should only do edited photos. Because now you're all going to think I'm a lurret. I was reading it upside down and I thought it said Natural Liz. I thought it was like a Liz Claiborne. And then I turned it around and I'm like, oh boy. Naturalizer! And they're cute. They got this little side zip going on. And the last pair is at the bottom. These are like a horrible, horrible, horrible brand, and I'm a horrible person. But I might actually be keeping these for me. So, they should fit me. They're a size 6. I usually wear like a 5.5 to 6.5. Yes, I have small hobbit feet. Teensy hobbit feet. But these are like Kmart. New with tags from Kmart. Woo! They're Joe Boxer. Okay, but in all seriousness, I think I could get away with these, so I might be keeping these for myself. Or maybe I'll sell them for a couple bucks. They were 99 cents, and they're brand new with tags. The thing is they are like slip-on canvas sneakers, so they're not going to be like the best support, but they are sneakers, and they're really cute. They're white eyelet thingies, and I think... as long as I didn't like go walking in them, my idea is for like eBay open. Like I do have one pair of flip-flops that I did buy for eBay open last year, and I wore them when we would go to dinner or at the Skyfall Lounge at the meetup, in places where I knew I would go to the place and sit, and they would just look cute with my outfit. But anytime we went anywhere or did anything, I had to put my sneakers on. I had to go up to the room and change my shoes. So that's kind of like my thought process with these. Like these would be cute to wear with like a cute outfit for the meetup, and then out to dinner and stuff. But if we were going to go out on the strip or go out, I would have to put my sneakers on. I just really thought these were cute. And I can imagine, like, I love jeans, you guys know that, but I could get like a nice dress top. I don't know. Like, you guys really care what I'm planning for my outfits for eBay open, right? Yeah, I do like the slip-on. I have to sit down to put shoes on because of my back. I cannot bend over. And actually that's easier for me when I'm sitting, even to just pull them on and not have to tie them. I have Skechers that don't tie as well. I wear 13, more than double your feet. I have little feet. I'm 5 foot tall, and my hands are shiny too. So guys, we have about 5 minutes left till we hit that hour time. Madewell shoes. Okay, well I just found my first pair of Madewell jeans. Maybe I'll find shoes now. 5 minutes left. So if you guys have any questions at all, throw them up in the chat and I'll try to get to them before I leave. I'm really thirsty and I don't want to touch my cup now. See that? I moved it over with my bag. I feel like that meme. Have you seen that meme? I just don't want to touch anything. Yeah, if you have any questions at all, they can be about anything in this video, anything at all, reselling related or not. Throw them in the chat. I'll get to as many as I can before it is time for me to sign off. I'm going to check. Hey, good job, Lance. You're motivated to list. Go do it. And I'm touching my phone, but I will wipe it off with alcohol. Wait. I'm glad that you're finally motivated to list. Because if you're not listing, you're not selling anything, right? Yes, Fatima, thank you. Everybody give the video a thumbs up if you would. It helps the channel. I see I already have one dislike. Those help the channel the same exact way. And the same exact amount is thumbs ups. So I do love my haters too. You guys are great. My haters that come in and dislike my videos, you guys, that's great because you're also giving it a boost in the algorithm and your view counts as money. So I love my haters too. You guys are fantastic. I hope that you hate watch every single video I make. That'd be great. Got to start sorting. I actually have to get all of this organized into my piles and Keith's piles and get his list ready for him for when he gets home so he can pull the shipping for me to pack. Lance, I'm pretty sure it is too, and it's kind of sad that people don't have better things to do with their time, because I, for one, do not spend my time going around YouTube to folks I don't like to put a dislike on their video. If I don't like someone or I don't like their content, I don't even subscribe. They're not a part of my life. I fill my life with things that make me happy and people that make me feel good and things that contribute to me being a better person and better in business. And I don't have time to be a negative donkey. I did not have to use a mobility scooter at Open. There is a lot of walking, but I don't use one. I'm supposed to be walking every day as part of what my doctor wants me to do, and it's kind of like at my own, pace. So I don't walk more than I know I should, and I don't walk until I hurt. But I'm not crippled. I can walk a little bit. I didn't think it was too much because it was like by the time I got from my room to like the conference, I'd be like, ugh. But then I got to sit down, so I was okay, if that makes sense. And if I get tired, I just sit. And that's in real life. Like eBay Open's fake, but no, it's just in life in general. Anything I do, I have to do until I can't. It's just what my life is now. I got a second thumbs down. Awesome. I love you guys. Thumbs down is not the same as an exit. Not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, Melissa, it doesn't make sense, but did my sub count go? I got an extra dislike and my sub count went down. I might have actually talked one of my haters out of being a hater. Maybe they're going to go do something productive with their lives and worry about their own business. Maybe they'll list something. Maybe they'll source or spend time with somebody in their family. Maybe they'll stop watching me and I lost a sub, but that's okay because they might be actually doing something with their life more productive than watching someone they don't like, right? So I will definitely be at eBay Open, as will Keith. And, so if you're there, you can come up and say hi. Okay, you could just leave. See, that's just it though. And I have a suspicion that my haters are also YouTubers and they know better. If you go on to someone's video, you've paid them. You've given them pennies. If you thumbs down, you've helped them in the search algorithm. So it's kind of like, if you're another YouTuber, you know better. Don't go looking at videos and doing stuff to people you don't like because you're just helping them. Hey, look at that. Fatima has subscribed to the channel and helped feed a hungry hippo. Thank you for subscribing, Fatima. I appreciate it. Do I respond to negative feedback on eBay? Yes, absolutely. If it's a feedback that I cannot get eBay to remove for us, I will respond to it very professionally, and just tell our side of the story. So, actually, yeah. Okay, so I want to give you an example so you know what I mean. So if somebody says it didn't fit or whatever, obviously we've probably already offered them a return and they just wanted a partial refund or a free item, and then they'll leave you a negative. Sometimes eBay will remove that for you. You just have to call and ask, and if not, you can always respond with, we offered 100% refund with return, buyer refused. And that way anyone looking at it knows, hey, they do what they're supposed to do. That this person just wasn't happy with that. But sometimes you can get it removed. We just dealt with feedback extortion early this week or last week. Somebody had actually sent a message saying if we didn't give them their money back and let them keep the item by Monday, it was like a ransom note, by Monday. So we waited until he left it and then just called. Oh, eBay Open is amazing. Okay, here's the thing. Probably don't have interest in the workshops, but the networking and the meeting people and the amount of fun you have and the invaluable knowledge that you gain from other resellers is absolutely worth it. I learned more from networking and other resellers last year than I learned in the workshops, and I created lifelong friendships with resellers that I will look forward to reconnecting with every single year. I really liked it, but I'm a social person and I just really enjoyed that aspect. And to me, when you can get a bunch of resellers together who maybe all do different stuff or flip different things or source different ways or live in different areas, and you can sit around the table and break bread together and talk shop, you can really learn a lot. So there are conferences at eBay Open. You can look up the actual classes and format on their website. The conference is actually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and they'll have different classes throughout the day. They serve you breakfast and lunch as part of your ticket price. And then after the classes each day, they usually have like an open happy hour. And then the last day on Thursday, they have a big party where they'll have like a cover band. We go to this bowling alley usually, but we'll see what happens. They have a cover band and there's dancing, open bar, bowling, food, and that's pretty much it. Now, most people, us included, come in Sunday night. Monday, we'll see the sights, do Vegas. Monday night, there's a meetup with Casey Paris, myself, Sydney, and Katie and Vicky, where everybody can come and meet everybody and drink and stuff. And then Friday, we usually just go off and do our own thing. Like last year, we went with Casey and Bill and Dave to the CSI experience. But some people come in early and leave late so they can still see parts of Vegas and do the stuff there. But it's not really just about spending money and having fun. It's about learning and building networking and building your business. It's invaluable if this is like your full-time job and this is what you want to do with your life, I think. You have fun as well, but I don't really know. I think it's probably one of the funnest places I can spend my money. But that's just me. I don't know how many people go. I think I can't remember what they said the ticket count was last year. They do have a cutoff. They only sell X amount of tickets, but some people bring, like Wade last year, Wade's Ventures, he brought his mom and his kids and his wife, and he did his family thing with them when he wasn't at the conference. People bring their significant others. There's a lot of people, but I don't know exactly how many tickets they're going to sell. But yeah, even after like the conferences, people do stuff. Like, we were busy every night except for the one day that I had food poisoning and I thought I was dying. Hey, there's your downside. Don't eat at the pizza place in the food court at Mandalay Bay because the salad made me want to die. I had food poisoning for like a whole 28-ish hours that I was there. Really wasn't fun. All right, guys, we have hit the hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. If you have any questions that you remember later that you wanted to ask, please go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I'm behind on my comments right now. Who are we lying to? I'm pretty much always behind on my comments. But I do get to each and every one of you, and I do answer all the questions. Eventually, I do my best to try to keep up on it. And you could always join our Facebook group. The link to join is down below in the description box. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Dab Kitty. I appreciate that. Thank you for being you and helping us. Thank you so much. 100% appreciated. They do not provide childcare options, and that was why Wade's Ventures brought his mom and his wife with him, so they could take care of his kids while he was off doing the conference. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Oh, the link to the Facebook group is in the description box, guys. Go ahead and join our Facebook group. It's a really, really positive atmosphere full of really great people, and it's the best way to get a hold of me if you have questions or need something quick. You can post, you can tag me, and I'll get to you within a couple of hours. I'm really bad about Instagram and YouTube comments. I get to them, but not quickly. And I shouldn't say bad, it's just I'm slower on the uptake. I do check in with my Facebook group often though, so join that. And just a quick reminder for those of you that are already members of our Facebook group, or if you're thinking about joining the group, we have a special code in there for 25% off our clothing guide. That makes it $15 for the guide, and that expires tonight at 11:59 p.m. It was a very special spring promotion that we were running just for the members of our group. Feel free to join the group just to get the code. If you're in the group, the code is there. 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard tonight is the expiration date for that code to get the 25% off. If you want to know more about the guide and more specifics about it and see like a sneak preview of it, on a screen share, you can, there's a link right below it in the chat where it says buy our guide. There's a link. I did a video talking about the guide, why it is important to have a guide with you when you source, what our guide includes, and I gave kind of like a sneak peek look at it. It's $20 normally. With the special code from the group, you can get it for $15. Thank you, Lance, so much for the $5. I 100% appreciate it. I should be paying you since you're such a wonderful admin, but thank you so much for supporting the channel. We do appreciate that. All right, guys, I think I've kept you long enough, and I've been rambling on. Hope to see you guys at Vegas, those of you that are going. I will be talking a lot more about Vegas as we get closer to July and eBay Open. I'll probably be doing a couple live shows just talking about that, and people can come with questions of what to expect, what to bring, what to do. And again, if you guys think of anything later, put it in the comments, join the group, tag me, send me a message. Do smash that like button before you leave, guys. It does help the channel 100%. I now have 8 dislikes. That is so amazing. I've never had that many, I don't think. I opened my mouth, and there they are. Anyways, guys, hit the like button if you would. That'd be awesome. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe to our channel and help us feed a hungry hippo. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Until next time, you guys have a good night. Bye, guys. Love you.